I didn't click that shit. Damn, yeah, I didn't realize it. I didn't realize. Um, yeah, let me go live real quick. I should be live now. I should be live. Oh my god, sorry. Wait, hold up. Sorry YouTube. I clicked it. I clicked it a little late. You didn't miss much if you're watching on YouTube. I was just asking you guys how your day was, and I was just explaining how my day was, and my day was pretty good. I hope yours was pretty good. Fit said that his day was okay, but that he gooned today, but not yesterday, which is progress. So I hope y'all didn't goon. And even if you did, it's okay. Alright, there's nothing wrong with a little goon. So today, guys. Oh yeah, I was also explaining how I don't have nothing planned for today, but I hate the feeling of having to have something planned, right? Why can't I just come on and spend the night with you guys? Just spend some quality streamer to viewer chat time, some bro time, some friend time, some intimate time between me and my friends. Why can't I? So that's what today's gonna be. We're just gonna be chilling. I'm just gonna be like watching shit. What I would do on my computer, if I were to get on my computer on my own personal time. That's what we're gonna do. And we chat in the process, talk some shit, whatever. Whatever we decide to do. First thing I'm gonna do is I gotta check my grow garden. I didn't get the notif. Okay. Here, hold up. Let me fix this. Put you here. Put myself over here. Oh shit, never mind. Let me fix that. Put myself over here. I gotta check my grow garden because I'm addicted. I think I'm officially addicted to grow garden, so we gotta check that out. I might pack some packages with y'all because I have to pack a package or two for tomorrow that I have to ship out. And yeah, that'll probably, oh shit. And yeah. Oh, that'll probably be it. If you guys have any questions or concerns about anything, let me know. If you guys want to talk about anything, let me know. Alright, let's join Miracle Shake. Because Miracle's addicted too. She's been on this shit. Look, she's over here licking her lips, fucking staring at the screen. She's about to jump in the game, it looks like. Like, she's addicted, bro. She's full on addicted. Oh my god. So let's peep. Let's peep what's going on in here. Let's see. Oh shit. Your garden grew so much. Well, oh shit, it was the bee shit? The bee shit happened?
Yeah.
Oh, it's happening right now.
Shit, they look nice.
Oh my goodness. Oh, I just got my 10 honey too. Nice. What are you? I want to trade honey. I have 17 honey now. Let's see what we can trade this shit for. Nectarine seeds. Oh, you can. Oh, that's good.
Wait, there's some?
No, there's none. Damn, you got so hype. Bee egg. Oh, there's bee crates, but I guess what does that even do? Odds. Honey pot, beehive, honey barrel. Oh, it can give you one of these things. But no, it's not nothing crazy. And there's a honeycomb, the bee crate, the bee chair, and the honey walkway. But there's no bee. What do you call it? There's no bee. There's no bee. What do you call it? Yeah. All right, so let's see. Yo, I gotta turn my volume up a little bit. Like, I like the music a little bit. And get the note. Let's get some of this shit. I got pollinated tomato somewhere in this shit. Hold up. Where that? Pollinated tomato. You don't want to know? Hold up. I didn't see. Hold up. Didn't you know what's a problem I see in the world? Want to know? What's a problem? Talk to me. Fit. Talk to me, Fit. You know I'm always down to hear your problems. What's the problem with the world? What do you think? Only 9 kgs left, and that's hella kgs. Sorry if I don't catch it. Just send it again if I don't catch it. If you don't see me catch it. Collect my tomatoes and shit. Gotta catch this shit. Ooh, that apple's pollinated. I just got pollinated apple too. Where'd that apple go? Right here. Let's put it right here. Hello. Alright, making sure. Just making sure. Anything else pollinated? Bro, I gotta have a pollinated coconut. There's no way I don't have a fucking pollinated coconut. I have so much pollinated shit. As far as I know, there's no society set requirements and expectation laws on parenting, so anybody can be a parent. And as long as no abuse or neglect, they can do whatever is bad. That is very true. There should be. I think that you should have to take a test, right? To see if you can even have a kid, bro. But that seems like too dystopian almost, right? Because it's like, damn, it's the God-given right for everyone to have a kid, but it is true that not a lot of people are capable of even raising a kid, you know? Maybe they are capable of raising a kid, because raising a kid is easy, you know? You just feed them, you take them to school. It's like the government, they pretty much take charge at some point of the kid, and you're just following the steps. And then it's like, are you raising them right? That's the big question, you know? But then it's like, what is right? And to some people with fucked up morals, whatever they think is right, you know, is not right. But it's like, that just becomes an issue of your morals versus their morals. But I feel like in society there's a main there's morals that we can all agree upon. But yeah, some people are very stupid. Very, 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 very stupid. And it's sad when you see stupid people who have kids, because then it's like, damn, now their kids are traumatized and or retarded. It's sad. It's a sad thing. Yes, take it. Do I have any more pollinate shit? No hell pollen. I thought I just turned one in. What do you think is the solution to this issue? Phidias Maximus. Pollinated coconut. Damn, I have a bunch of pollinated coconuts. You know what game I want to play? I want to play Maple Story. I haven't played Maple Story in a minute. Oh my god, it's making it for me. Nice. Such a fun game too. Fill my shit up already. $200K, something like. Let's see your farm. Damn, you all the way up there. Oh shit, what the fuck? Oh my god, I got trapped. I got trapped in your shit. What the hell? I'm trapped in your apple tree.
Bro, you look retarded.
Can you help me? Oh shit. Yo, you over here just staring at me. Never mind, I'm going back to my shit.
It's because she wants you to stay.
Hell nah. Bro, there's also not been any good shit in here. Let's see. Tomato seeds. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Nothing else other than that. Go back to my garden. Can't pick these up. Try playing plant. Strawberry plant. Yo, did y'all hear how I fucking like murmured that shit? Said strawberry plant. Yeah. I'm cooked, chat. Oh my god, I fell. Bro, I was about to not stream today too. No, I'm kidding. I was gonna stream. I was planning on streaming. Definitely wanted to stream, but it's just the fact that I got home late, bro. I got home so late, and then it was so little time, so it was like I really had to pull like the fourth quarter clutch, like last minute, last second. Like I could have easily not streamed, bro. But nah, we gotta do these 75 days, bro. We got to. Skinny ass bamboo dick. Yeah, and there's nothing. Other than this, there's nothing. Fuck it. Let's get out this bitch. I'm officially getting tired of this game. Let's see what other Roblox games there are. You wanna join?
Yeah, let me know.
Alright, let's see. Let's look for a good game, bro. And then after the game, we'll do some reactions and shit. We can do... Today's picks is Ragdoll Water Park. Make a Splash. Emergency Hamburg. Play both sides of the law. Work at a pizza place. Bloxy Bingo. Oh my god, all these sounds like ass. Sponsored. Yeah, we don't want to sponsor shit. Is Pet Simulator still on this? Bro, I got a bunch of Pet Simulator shit from Facebook Marketplace because it was good. Oh my god, it is. Look. It's so weird seeing them in the game. See that shit? Oh my god.
It's crazy how it can't be in the game.
Yeah. Guys, I got this shit. I got these in real life, bro, in stuffed animal form. Look, I have this one right here. And I bought them to resell them because I got them all for a good ass price. Like, I got the big ass Snorlax. If y'all were in here and saw the big ass Snorlax, I got the big ass Snorlax beanbag. A bunch of like huge Pet Simulator stuffed animals. Here, let me show y'all this corgi. Not this corgi. Is it a corgi? Might be a corgi. I don't know. Look at this bitch, bro. And this bitch is huge. It's basically like a Squishmallow, but oh my god, yo, this one's cute too. This one's cute as fuck.
Boy.
Yeah, squishy as fuck. That one's cool. Oh my god, I already know Fitz writing like a paragraph on this shit. Yeah, but that's Pet Simulator. No one plays this shit anymore. This is the old Pet Simulator game. Oh, the new one is 99. Damn, bro, this shit. Holy shit. This shit has so many. Best Easy Titanic. Pet Simulator. Free. Pet Hatchers. Damn. Let's see what else. Blade Ball. Catalog Avatar. Brain Rot Evolution. Block Spin. Okay. Alright, wait. Fit responded. I think there should be a requirements, laws. We need surveillance cameras that can detain criminals shooting laser beams. And reform class or deport if don't reform. That's yeah, I like the reform idea. I like the reform idea because like I don't know. It's kind of hard to have like a country and have a culture with like a bunch of people who aren't like used to the culture, you know. But it's like eventually they reformalize. But it just takes like a generation, you know. Because if they're like new, they're like they don't know shit, you know. And it's like some people won't get it, but it's like others will. So yeah, that is a good solution. Um, there should be requirements, laws. We need surveillance cameras. Shooting laser beams. The shooting laser beams is like kind of random. Why did he even say that? What laser beams are an issue, but they already do that. Don't they already like arrest people who shoot laser beams? Or, like, what are you talking about? Big paintball, blade ball, adopt me. Wait, which one was I gonna pick? I forgot. Oh, let me check this. Brain rot evolution. I just want to see what's this about. Streamlatch. Oh, nah, it's got what's his name? Trulululululu or what the fuck? Whatever the fuck his name is. I forgot his name, bro. Oh, what the fuck? Give me that. Oh my god, I'm him. I'm literally the guy I was talking about. What the hell? Oh, what is this game, bro? I beat apples? What the fuck? Oh, shit. Yo, what is this game? And why do I hear no audio? Why is there no audio? Hello? I like kind of hear it, but it's like I don't hear it at the same time. Is it on the speaker? Did I accidentally put the... Wait, you can hear it too, right? Or no?
Me?
Yeah, can you hear this?
Inside the what?
The game.
Right
Can you hear
now?
the game? Yeah.
Yeah.
What the hell? Bro, how does that even make sense? If I have it on... Oh, wait. Oh my god, wait, I fixed it. Okay, I fixed it. Oh my god, this game is so bad, bro. This game is so bad. Oh my god, it's gonna take me forever to whack this shit. I just want to see what it's about. Dead ass. Here, wait. What's this? Claim? Oh, shit.
Trallallero, trallalla.
Tralalero, tralala. Oh my god, I'm level 2? Yo. No, I'm a shark now? Wait, what's this? E? Buy? How many do I have? I have 15. Oh, shit. What the fuck? Okay. Now what? I just keep eating shit? I just keep beating shit and shit? Okay. Is there any way I can do it faster? No? How about if I try to eat one of these? A bull? Oh my god, they hit back. Fuck that. Oh my god, that shit is about to kill me too. Oh my god, wait. I gotta attack an orange or something. Something that won't hit me back.
What is that?
Join it. Oh, wait, no. What?
I actually planted a coconut tree.
Oh.
Oh no. It is in the most horrible spot.
Bro, oh yes, bro. Just turn auto attack on, bro. It has me over here clicking this shit. I don't want to be clicking it. Bro, I started reading this book. What the fuck? My accent be coming out, bro. I've been reading this book by what's his name? Michu.
Bombardiro crocodilo.
Who the fuck is it? Oh my god, yo, what? This kind of tough though. I've been reading this book by Michu Kaku. What's his name is? Michu Kiku. And it's about like quantum computers, and that's just like low key scary, bro. That's just low key scary, cause like it's really like gonna change the world. Well, at least like theoretically it's gonna change the world, right? Because what if it like ends up becoming, eventually someone's gonna leak it, but what if it like ends up becoming like anything else that's like mainly ran by the government, that's just like kept under wraps? It could just be a case like that, but if it becomes like a mainstream and then everyone ends up having like a quantum computer, like that shit can't be good. It's like we're definitely gonna go on in the next step of like human evolution, probably. Like, we think we're dumb now and like retarded, but it's like, damn, imagine in the next like 20 years if quantum computers become readily available to everyone on Earth. And it's like they're gonna be expensive as fuck at first, but then eventually, like, it's gonna be like the flat screen TV. It's like at first no one could afford a flat screen TV. A 50-inch TV back in my day, that shit was like, oh my god, like $2,000. Now it's like nowadays, them hoes like 200 for a 60-inch. No, 300 is more reasonable. But it's like damn, if they're like 200 now, imagine in like, oh my god, yeah, they hit too hard. Imagine in a couple years, bro. Like, flat screen TVs are eventually gonna go obsolete. Like, we're gonna have like monograms and shit, and it's like virtual reality is like still in its like infancy. We're probably not gonna have TVs anymore. We're probably all just gonna be wearing some type of VR headset, and that's like in the like near future. And then it's like, eventually life is just gonna be like Sword Art Online, and then we're just gonna be living in a simulation. And then it's like, damn, who's not to tell like if we're already living in a simulation, if that's already like happening, if like that future is like already so near, who's not to tell that we're already in one right now, right? That's like the weird part about it. Well, I better not get smacked by this fucking little ass chick, bro. There's no way. Yeah, and that's what that book has had me thinking. Like, if you think about it, like, technology, like, it's weird though. It's like we're almost like destined for, like, to end like
Chimpanzini bananini. Wah wah wah.
Is this even a real brain rot person? What the fuck? I never seen this one. It's like, I've seen like Joe talk about it, and that's pretty much like the only person I've seen talk about it. Like, let me know if there's any other like people that really be talking about it. But it's like mankind is pretty much, it seems like mankind was made to like end itself almost, because it's like, damn, we're kind of like heading to like our own impending doom with especially like this AI and like quantum computer shit. It's like, what are we even gonna be used for? It's like, if quantum computers can compute like all these like different kind of like chemical reactions, and like they can like calculate a bunch of like these different like things that are like impossible to compute on a normal like computer, normal digital computer, I guess you would call it. It's like, it's probably it's probably like not comprehensible what they can even do. So it's like, damn, maybe no, it's not even a maybe. Eventually there's just going to be something that just completely replaces us. It's like, for the past like 20 years, and probably not 20, yeah, probably 20. It's like, for the past like 20 years, there's already been like robots replacing us. Actually no, probably way more. There's already been like machinery replacing us, and that's like just us programming them. Imagine like with like AI and stuff, like we're becoming obsolete. And then it's like, after we become obsolete, what do we become? We just become like the fat Wally. The fat Wally's on the chair. Is that what we end up becoming? Like, is that really our future? Like 50? No, probably not 50. Probably like 100. Like, we're definitely gonna all be fat. And it's like, how are we even gonna, like, what's gonna be the purpose of life? You know, like, it's like, is the concept of money even gonna be a thing anymore? Because like, none of us are gonna work. Or if the concept of money is still a thing, it's like, what, like, how are we gonna earn the money? Like, are we gonna be on a China system that's gonna be like, oh, like, as long as you're a good person, you get a good like society score, or what do they call it? A good social score? Are we gonna be running on social scores, and then we're gonna be paying in social points? Is that where we're heading to? Or we're just gonna be working, or are we? I don't know. Cause yeah, I don't know. It's hard to say. But I feel like there's still like a lot that we have, like, well, a lot that we have yet to learn about, like, our past, bro. Cause what the fuck, bro? I just want to know, like, what the fuck? Like the game, join the group for Udididindon pet? Nah, hell no, I'm good. I don't know, bro. The past is as
Brr brr patapim.
bro, that shit scared me. The past is really as impressive as the future, bro. Like people really be thinking like the people of the past were dumb. Like I really be thinking like the people of the past were probably smarter than the people in the present, for sure. Cause it's like now, especially, we're so distracted, right? It's like a lot of us can't even well, especially me, like I can't like stand the moment, like not being like consuming like something, you know. And it's like, and that's bad, because most of ideas, like, they come from like silence. And it's like that's a problem with like majority of people in the world. I don't know, but also like the science of today, even like even like normal computers, bro. Like it seems like so crazy. The fact that people can even like do that is so insane. Like computers, like phones, like it does seem so insane, bro. But I feel like the people of the past, like, maybe not have something similar, but they definitely have things. Like, for example, like the pyramids, like, that's so inexplainable to us that we probably think that they're magic, like, as well, you know? Like, what if the pyramids weren't just, like, a structure? What if they had, like, a purpose? Bro, this shit's so... Oh my god, I gotta be level 8. Can I beat one of these yet? Oh, hell no. This shit's fat as fuck. Yeah, bro. And why were there pyramids in fucking Mexico too? I also feel like there's a lot of different shit, or there's a lot of things that we don't know about Mesoamerica, bro. But specifically, like, I want to learn more about Mexico, cause you know I'm Mexican and shit. But it's like damn, we were some of the only other people to have like these intricate like pyramid like structures that serve the purpose, and it's like we had them in the center of our cities, and we like regarded, is that even the right word? We regarded them so highly. It's like, why did we regard them so highly? And why did the Egyptians regard them so highly? But it does make sense which they do, because it's like, it's a thing like pointing up, and it's kind of hard not to, like, when you're not this, like, being a bored person and not look up, you know? Because even when you were a kid, you were just fascinated looking at the sky. So I feel like it's kind of natural, like, human reaction to just want to go up, in a way. Then imagine how, like, what's his name? Copernicus? I don't fucking know. Like, imagine how, like, the first people who were, like, using a telescope felt when they started seeing, like, planets and shit. They must have felt like... shit, I don't even know. It must have felt insane. Bro, like, life is just a movie, bro. Life is really just a movie. It's so crazy to see, and it's like everyone just lives a different perspective of the same, like, different perspective of the same world. It's like everyone's movie is a little different. It's like fit right now, or no, fit if it is like schizophrenic and shit. Like, bro is the only one who's like schizophrenic, divorced parents, going to school, doing his shit, scrolling through Kick, meeting a bunch of like people with no viewers and shit. Like, he's the only one like that, you know. Like, there's only one fit. And for Yeet, it's like Yeet is the only one that's like living his life, you know. And it's like, I'm the only one living my life. It's interesting, bro. It's interesting. But then meanwhile, there's people like doing like top secret like missions, doing like some shit that nobody knows about that's changing the world. Like the people working on AI and shit, and then the people working on like quantum computers, and then like Elon Musk. Like, imagine living a day in Elon Musk's shoes, bro. That shit, ooh, shit probably crazy. Here, let's see what we get out of this. Wait, did I get the rarest one? Oh no, I got the most common one. What the fuck? What the fuck? Fuck. Fuck, chat. Fuck. But yeah, guys, I just be thinking shit for real. Just be like thinking and shit. Like, do y'all be thinking and shit, or do y'all not like to think? And I've really been enjoying that book. I haven't read a book in a minute. I think this is gonna be like the one of the first books like I actually finished. I actually love reading, but I just like, I don't know. I get like unfocused, and then once I get unfocused and like stop it, I just like stop it completely, because then I forget about it, because I be getting tired of shit too quick. Like, it's bad. It's bad. Oh my god, I'm about to level up. What's next? Let's fight this bull. Oh my god, we can actually fight bulls now. Bro, how did I not get the next level? What the hell? I don't know, guys. Let me know. Yo, what the fuck? Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys have any interesting like theoretical topics or like thoughts about the future, thoughts about the past? Let me know. Let me know in the comment section below, cause I'm gonna make this a VOD. I'm gonna make the Yap session VOD. We're gonna reach level 8 and then see what's across that shit, and then we'll go react to some shit. Cause I don't want to go like straight to reacting, you know. Like, we gotta get some other shit. Oh shit, damn, no, I can beat him now. Oh shit, yeah, they're done. They're chopped now. They're chopped. Hold on, let me just regain health. Oh yeah, they're done. I bet I can even beat this one now. Hell yeah. Yeah, they're the same shit now. They're cooked. They're both cooked. Oh my god, no, I'm gonna die. Let me beat this shit. Yeah, bro. And then I was looking at some guy. I was watching some guy today who went on Joe Rogan. He was like a mentalist, and he guessed fucking Joe's credit card pin, or his ATM pin, and then he guessed like, he was like just guessing like a bunch of random shit. And it's like, if that person was in the past, it's like now, like, he admits like that there's like a method to it, right? But he could easily be like, nah, there's no method to it. I'm a magician, and like people would believe that, which is, it's pretty crazy, bro. How he can even like guess that, you know? Like, he really guessed, like, a lot of shit that was pretty insane. That mentally shit is crazy. Even, like, the hypnotist shit, that's crazy, too. But I feel like there are, like psychic people. Is that hard to... Is that as close as you get to, like, psychics? Or do y'all think there's actual, like, psychics? Like, I would want to believe in actual psychics, but I don't know. What the fuck? No, I can't even. Oh, wait, can I fight it? Oh my god, I'm trapped. Oh my god, I'm trapped. Oh my god, I almost died. No. Oh my god, yo, he's actually OP. What the fuck what's his name? Lyra Lara? Oh hell nah. Oh hell nah. Oh nah. Alright, we gotta level up some more. We dead ass gotta level up some more. He's too strong. Bro, it's a fucking cactus wearing sandal elephant. What the fuck? Alright, let's beat some of these Berber Papa Tims. We gotta beat more of these. Cause now we got a mission. We gotta beat him. Here, let's go get another pet in the meantime. Let's get another rare one. Let's see, what's this one about to give us? Give us this one. We want that one. Oh my god, we got a corn. What the fuck? These are all ugly. I don't want any of these. Oh, let's keep beating this. How many can I beat without dying? Let's see. That's 1. 2. Can we get 2? There's 2. Oh my god, no. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Okay, hold on. Let me regain. Alright, bad. We good. So 2. The limit's 2. Why won't I attack no more? Okay. We almost level up though. Can I kill this one without dying? Oh my god, I'm about to die. That's survival 5. W survival instinct. Wait, what's the gifts? Gift. Which should we claim? OP? Fuck it. Oh my god. I'm like, oh shit. Alright, this one's next. I don't even know what any of those things do. Void event season 2. Claim, I guess. I'll claim it. Alright, this is probably the last one that we have to kill before we reach level 7. Let's see. Nope, one more. This one's the last one that then we reach level 7. Then I think we can defeat. Oh my god, yeah. Then now we can defeat this. Oh, I got trapped. Oh my god, I'm trapped. Now we can for sure defeat this one. The small version can definitely defeat the big version, right? In theory. Okay, yeah, he's done. Oh my god, I'm about to die. Oh my god. Alright, just regain your health. And then go back. Come on, regain your shit. Yeah, come on. No, oh my god, bro. Yeah, I don't think I can regain it. Come on. No. Oh, we beat it. Oh my god, yes. Wait, bro. That shit only give me 1.7k. That means I gotta beat this shit like 20 more times. Alright. So we can defeat it in 1 life. Right? We can do it again? Bro, it killed me. Oh shit, wait, I can get a bunch of these, No. Alright, let's hash this one. Let's see what we get. Another fucking corn? But don't give me none of these. Oh my god, bro. Give me something good. No. I want the squirrel. I want the squirrel. Bro. Okay. We're doing better. Alright, fuck this shit. They don't even do nothing. Alright, wait. Let's put my inventory. Tongue pack. Brain rots.
Udin din 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 dun. Lirili larila.
Yeah, bro. I can't even. How many shots do I kill these in now? Nice. Yeah, bro. It's gonna take forever to get the fuck out of here. Holy shit. Holy fucking shit. Alright, fuck it. Wait, what's this? Plus 20? Do I have that? Alright, fuck it. Here we go. We're gonna use it. We're gonna use it. We're gonna use it. We're gonna use it. Come on, kill it. Kill it. Yes, kill it. 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 You better kill it. You better kill it. If not, I wasted that shit for no reason. Easy. Easy. Easy fucking dub. Easy fucking dub. Yo, why didn't I get shit from it? Wait, what even is this? Damage boost? Oh, permanent boost. Nice, 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 nice. How many shots can I kill these in now? Bro, it's still like 3. Wait, what's that? Pet slot? More pet slots? Bro. Give me a good fucking pet. I don't want none of these lame pets no more. What the fuck is this? Alright, hold up. Hold up. Let's peep. Oh my god, bro. Then they wonder why kids are addicted to gambling. Give me a good pet. Alright, let's go defeat this guy again. Game update, escape tuna, level 8. They really make you play this shit for 30 fucking minutes. Fucking just get out of here and do the same shit. This game's insane, bro. All Roblox games are like this, though. I know for a fact. This is the Roblox method. They make you play a dumbass game for an hour. They get their money, and then you leave. No, they get you hooked onto it. I know their games, bro. Okay, let's kill this one, too. Like, this shit deadass about to take forever. Bro, can I buy some shit? Nah, let's get the fuck out of here. We can't be wasting our time like this. There's no way. There's no way, bro. There's no way. There's no way. Let's get off of this shit. A train to fight? UPD? Why some... Nah, I don't even know, bro. Get me out of here. Oh, shit. Alright, let's peep over here. Let's peep. What can we watch on YouTube? First, let me check if Max went live, bro. Because he broke his streak. He broke his 365 streak. Which is, oh my god, he didn't stream again, bro. Oh my god, that's actually insane. Oh, let's see what Magic says. Magic is his what do you call it? His mod.
I give VIP to people active and be here.
Bro, I just drank like a whole energy drink. Wait, what? What did you just say? Will you find a husband for your stepdaughter? Is that what you said? Will I find a husband for your stepdaughter? Wait, hold up. Oh, does that mean it's 11:05? Oh, no, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Damn, bro, it's already late as fuck. Damn, bro, I didn't know it was this late. Fuck. I'm low-key dumb as shit. Alright, let's watch some scary shit. What's his name? Nick Crowley? Bro, I was watching Nick Crowley videos the other day, and Miracle got scared, bro. It was in the middle of the fucking day. Miracle was scared as shit. She said she couldn't. No, yeah. She brought up one of the videos at night. Oh my god, bro. These are always the most uncanny ones with the fucking... that shit. Are you watching? No, don't watch. Because then you're going to get scared again. Alright, guys.
Fifth alarm.
Spooky night. Spooky night, guys. Spooky night. Spooky night. I'm going to give you all a spooky video. Oh, shit. Is this good? Good lighting? Are you in the mood? You in the mood, guys? You in the mood? Alright, this is Internet's Darkest Corners, episode 6. Alright.
37.
Get nice and comfy. Get nice and comfy and shit.
41 Liberty Road Drive.
It's 9 a.m. on May 18th, 2024. Residents of Charlotte, North Carolina wake up to the smell and sight of black smoke billowing up into the sky. The source: a massive 7-story apartment complex home to 239 luxury units. or at least what should have been luxury units.
Bro,
At the time,
you can't scare me. I had ballistic tits. Alright, we'll skip out that one, bro. I already watched this one. I'm not gonna fake react to one that I already watched. YouTube's darkest channels. Let's do this one. And then we can peep out the channels.
Tell you what we're gonna do today more than anything else. We're gonna do this. Nice guy must die.
Nice guy must
Nice guy
die.
must die.
What?
Nice guy must die.
What? Nice guy must die.
This is my house from the street.
Pretty nice
Here's
house.
my car. This is a 2-bedroom brick ranch, conveniently located.
it's the final day of February 2008.
Oh no.
A 47-year-old man living in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania,
Oh,
named
no.
George Sedini,
Oh, no.
publishes his very first video to YouTube under the channel MOS B46PGH.
What the fuck?
I paid $79,000 for this in
79.
1996. That's considered a lot. Believe it or not.
Really?
The upload, titled How George Pittsburgh Lives, was almost like an old-school house tour of sorts, as George proudly displays the outside of his home, before then doing the same inside.
Open it up. Oh, someone left it unlocked. That's not good. Inside, okay.
Damn, why he kind of
And to
funny
the other
though?
side.
Seemingly making a
He
point
got like a sense of humor. Nah, bro, I would never do a house tour because like people be weird nowadays, you know. It's like, damn, like people will really map out your whole fucking like house and shit.
of mentioning every minute feature in the otherwise dim and empty home.
Here's my big screen TV. It's my computer, couch and chair. They match. Dining room set, shoebox full of old pictures.
To anyone who may have stumbled upon this strange video or Sedini's channel in general back in 2008, it would likely come off as entirely uninteresting and far from anything disturbing. However, to those who find it today, this couldn't be more different, as the account carries with it a layer of disturbing context due to the events that transpired after this first video was published. Events that have since transformed the MOS B46 PGH page into one of YouTube's darkest channels.
What?
Please meet every woman's
Do
dream.
something so she remembers your name.
Keep your mate with you. Make sure he's someone you can trust. Be careful, is all I can say.
I'm gonna post this and see what comes back.
Oh hell no.
I'm sure most of you guys have heard about the TikTok ban at this point. And honestly, there's something about it that's been bothering me. You or I could do a simple Google
my God,
search
is this
in
a
matter of
fucking
seconds
ad?
bucks. And not only countless different victims, and even you're doing more to protect us from our own safety.
Bro, he's
And
too
that's
good
why I
at doing
use
the
for
ads,
today's
bro.
sponsor, as well
I
as
always
keeping
fall
an eye
for
on the
them.
dark web for me tries to use days. Your first out there on the
Alright, here we go.
Little hallway, 2 bedrooms. 2 bedrooms. To the right is my bedroom.
Without any context, it's hard to know what the purpose of George Sedini's first video was, if it even had one at all. The entire thing just felt so random. But within the footage itself was one clue that hints at the fact that George actually had a very specific reason for uploading this, with that
What?
clue coming in the form of a book on his coffee table.
Okay, come over here. There's some reading material that we're all familiar with.
Date young woman, office politics, body what? Secret?
It was called How to Date Young Women for Men Over 35,
Oh nah.
which was about as creepy as it sounded.
My first guest today is a 51-year-old bachelor who says if you're a single woman over 30, you're a dating has-been. Please meet every woman's dream, Don Steele.
Its author, Don Steele, had made a living as a dating counselor and life coach, creating various books and programs that were geared towards socially awkward men, exploiting them with the promise that someday they'll be able to get
He was like the Andrew Tate of back in the day, basically.
the younger girl of their dreams, even after they reached middle adulthood.
Right? Or is it more like the Myron?
And all that they had to do was pay for
Is he the fresh and fit of back in the days?
his course, pay for the book, and dedicate themselves
Oh my god.
to becoming more
Oh, I
desirable.
got scared. I scared
And
myself.
George Sedini was the perfect target. Despite having a successful career as a systems analyst at a law firm, he struggled to maintain any relationships with the women that he met. It had been
Damn.
well over a decade since he last had a girlfriend,
Oh yeah, chopped his shit.
And despite desperately wanting one, George just seemed to lack the ability to connect with women on any level, even as just friends.
Damn.
And as his isolation began to grow...
Bro, he looked like he had a family and shit though, right? Like, if you can't find like a girlfriend, it's like I want to touch you on the belly, rub your chub. That's crazy. After hearing this shit, does you have a chub? Bro, after hearing this shit, you might be a murderer, Fit. You might be a murderer.
So too did his obsession with finding a girlfriend. George had nearly given up these pursuits too, until he was introduced to Don Steele's course, viewing the program as his last real shot at human connection. Obsessive.
Bro, if you need read a book for human connection, you're fucked. You're fucked. You deadass just have to keep talking to people and fix yourself, bro. If that's the issue. If you can't talk to people, like, you gotta figure some shit out by yourself.
Reading the book to the point that he was supposedly able to recite passages by memory alone.
That's wild.
On top of this, he would also attend many of this supposed guru's in-person seminars, with some of his visits even being captured on camera and later
Imagine going to a guru just to learn how to get bitches, or like not even get bitches, like just talk to girls, or even just like talk to other people in general. That's crazy. Like at that point, I think you're just like autistic and shit, you know?
Posted onto Don Steele's YouTube channel.
It used to
Oh
be
shit, and he was actually there. What the hell?
down here. It was called a codpiece, and it's gradually over the years moved up here. So it's red like an erect you-know-what.
And it was in these courses where George was subjected to all sorts of bizarre and unsettling ideology.
Turn around here and look at me, and I'm going to tell you what we're going to do today more than anything else. We're going to do this. Nice guy must die.
But despite agreeing with this man wholeheartedly and following all of his work, George was still making very little progress, which was evident by the footage of him attending these seminars, as he appears incredibly nervous and kept mainly to himself. And so, recognizing that George had much to improve on, he was given an assignment by one of his instructors. He was told to film a video of his house, so that the instructors and everyone else in the class could see if he was really making himself and his environment desirable enough to any woman who might come over.
Okay, couch and chair, they match. The woman will really be impressed.
Knowing this, the footage feels so much lonely.
He thinks women care about a couch and shit that matches. Bro, you could literally be living in the shittiest fucking apartment, and a bitch won't care. Actually, she will care, but she'll like make do.
As it was almost like he was trying to sell his way of living as being good enough for a partner that he was really no closer to finding. There's something so depressing about it. And this wasn't his only video.
It is easy for me to hide from my emotions for one more day. Take a long drive in the car, listen to some music, daydream, or just do some mundane task around the house that really doesn't need to be done, that's not too important. And there you go, one more day. And one more day turns into one more year.
Months later, on June 23rd, 2008, George would return with an upload he had filmed inside of his basement. And in it, we get more insight on just how severe his isolation had become, though he still held on to a sliver of optimism thanks to Don Steele's course.
Bro, this dude did not have to, like, I don't know what the end result of this video is. But he did not have to be a killer, bro. He did not have to be a killer, because he's not like a bad looking dude. He's not like, he used to be chop shit, but now he just looks like regular, you know? And it's like, dating must be harder when you're over like 35 and shit, but there's still like bitches out there, you know?
Now, RDS says that I have approximately maybe 15 more years to be successful at this. And when I heard that, I wanted to continue immediately to start moving on this. I didn't realize I had that much time. So what my objective is to be real and to learn to be emotional and to be able to emotionally connect with people.
Before he eventually reverts back.
These are signs of a psychopath, bro. If you can't emotionally connect with people, those are signs of a psychopath.
Back to talking about his uncanny desire.
Or is it a sociopath? I don't know the difference.
To find a younger woman.
Because when I'm 10 to 20 years older than she is, You know, she has to feel good about this thing.
ending the video with hints of an uncertain future.
I'm gonna post this and see what comes back.
He would never upload again.
Wait, did he die or...
And soon after, it appears George gave up trying, essentially accepting his life of loneliness. But while this would be the last video made to his channel, he wouldn't leave the internet entirely. Soon after this final video was posted, a website was launched called GeorgeSedini.com, which served as a place for George to blog about his emotions. And while something like this could have been beneficial for him, this website would instead only serve to capture his descent into madness.
Oh shit.
An immediate red flag was raised by the very first text you see on the website, as George wrote, "Why do this? To young girls? Just read below. I kept a running log that includes my thoughts and actions after I saw this project was going to drag on," with the line serving as some sort of bizarre disclaimer, though with no other context. George's entries began. December 22nd, 2008. Time is moving along. Plan to have this done already. I will just keep a running log here as time passes. Many of the young girls here look so beautiful as to not be human. Very edible. After
very edible.
Joining this gym, started lifting weights and like it. This early post encapsulates what this blog would be focused on.
Edible still... Are you watching? Oh. Very edible, very edible, more like very concerning. Cause what the hell? This also like the scary part about being like a woman. Like I'm so glad like I'm a guy, and like I'm happy like I'm a guy and shit. Cause like I don't really have to worry about this. But damn, bro, it's like I feel for the ladies. Like I'm really like a feminist, and it's like I feel bad, bro. Like, you really got this freak over here talking about, like, damn, y'all look very edible. And he ain't even talking about, like, yeah, like, EDP, like take shit.
Young women he would see throughout the day.
Wait, what does EDP... I forgot.
His time at the gym, and his plan. This plan was never expressly stated on the website, but it was something he obsessed over, mentioning it in every single one of his posts, and dubbing it the exit plan, even going as far as to provide a date and time for it. January 6th, 2009 at 8:15 p.m.
Who's Goku?
What do you mean?
Who is that, an enemy?
Yeah. Why?
The game I'm playing.
Oh. What are you playing?
Imposter, find the imposter.
Oh my god, yeah.
What is Goku?
He's from Dragon Ball. He's the main character of Dragon Ball. Yo, what the fuck kind of random ass question?
Before this day would come, however, he would provide further insight into just how lonely he was. Moving into Christmas again, last Christmas with Pam was in 1983. Who knows why? I'm not ugly or too weird. No sex since January 1990 either. I was 29. No shit. Over 18 years ago.
No sex since you were 29.
I actually look good. I dress good. I'm clean shaven, bathe, touch of cologne. Yet 30 million women reject me. Over an 18 or 25 year period. That's how I see it. 30 million is my rough guesstimate of how many desirable single women there are. With several other posts of the same nature, the day eventually came for his big exit plan, January 6th, with George writing one message that afternoon. I can do this. This log is not detailed. It is only for confidence to do this. The future holds even less than what I have today. It is 6:40 p.m., about an hour
Oh yeah, this type shit is bad, bro.
Have to go. God have mercy. I wish life could have been better for all, and the crazy world can somehow run smoother. I wish I had answers. Bye. Despite this appearing to be his final post, George Sedini wasn't quite finished, as he would come back only hours later, writing simply, "It's 8:45 p.m. I chickened out. Shit. I brought the loaded guns, everything."
Loaded guns?
Whatever George Sedini had been planning that day, it was clear that his exit plan was something incredibly disturbing. And based on his use of guns, plural, it was likely not just an exit plan for himself.
Oh my god.
But thankfully, he didn't go through with it. In fact, he seemed to have dropped the plan entirely, as months would go by without any update to his blog. Though this wouldn't last, as in April of 2009, he began posting yet again, with these entries being even more disturbing. July 23rd, 2009. Wow, I just looked out my front window and saw a beautiful college-age girl leave Bob's house across the street. I guess he got a good lay today.
Bro, fucking, oh my god.
Girls are hoes.
College girls are hoes.
frequently. He is about 45 years old. She was long-haired, hot little hottie with a beautiful bod. I masturbate frequently.
What the fuck? Bro, if you so thirsty for hoes, you should go ask Bob. How the fuck he getting these hoes?
The strangest part of this entire website was...
Like, go on a 2-man with Bob, bro. Stop being such an incel.
...as, according to those he worked with and the neighbors, they all thought George was normal. A little off, sure, but it appeared that these disturbing thoughts and plans were kept solely in his blog, and solely in his mind. But on July 28th, 2009, this would all change. George had boarded a Port Authority bus that day and took a seat, carrying with him some sort of duffel bag, and as the ride commenced, he unzipped the bag and began to fiddle with something inside of it. An anonymous man sitting next to him noticed this, and curiously leaned over to see what he was doing. In George Sedini's hand was what appeared to be a grenade. The stunned passenger ran off at the next stop.
Bro, where the fuck do you even get a grenade at?
And immediately alerted.
What the hell? Like, this dude is acting like you can just go up to a store and like just cop a grenade.
The police.
It can't be that easy.
But bizarrely, nothing actually came of this. No explosions happened that day, and upon police eventually tracking down Sedini 2 days later, he was searched, but there was no sign of this supposed grenade, and the man who had reported this incident was unable to positively identify him. And so, George was released, allowing him to continue on with his day, and to continue on with his posting. August 3rd, 2009.
That's nuts as shit, bro. Because it's like, what does that person get out of like saying that this dude has a grenade?
I took off today, Monday, and tomorrow to practice my routine and make sure it was well polished. I need to work out every detail. There is only one shot. Also, I need to be completely immersed into something before I can be successful. I haven't had a drink since Friday at about 2:30. Total effort needed. Tomorrow is the big day. Last time I tried this in January, I chickened out. Let's see how this new approach works. Maybe soon, I will see God and Jesus. This was the final update made to GeorgeSedini.com, and unlike his previous attempt at carrying out this exit plan, this time, he didn't back out.
Oh my god. What the fuck did this idiot do?
2009, George Sedini would enter an LA Fitness in Bridgeville, Pennsylvania, and walk directly into a woman's aerobics class, with a duffel bag in his hand. He then dropped his bag on the floor with a loud bang, before he closed the door and shut off all the lights.
What the
In a moment of darkness and confusion, one witness recalled that she felt the presence of someone who didn't belong there. Before total panic would ensue, everyone was just screaming so loud. At first, I didn't even think shots were being fired. It was so surreal. At that moment, George Sedini had brandished 2 guns from his bag and opened fire on the group of 30, all of whom were women, which was entirely the point. In that dark, cramped room, George would—
Bro, like, what's the point of killing a woman if you can't get hoes? Like, what? Like, that shit does not make no sense to me, bro. Like, in whose mind does that make sense?
Discharge his weapon.
Like, it's not the hoe's fault, bro. It's you. It's you. It's your fault.
And 52 times, striking 12 different women and then himself. Of the injured, 49-year-old Elizabeth Gannon, 38-year-old Jody Billingsley,
bro.
and 46-year-old Heidi Overmyer
R.I.P.
would tragically lose their lives, while the others were left with permanent injuries, both physical and mental. It wasn't hard to find a motive. George had spelled it out right there in his blog. He desired women so much that his inability to ever gain a real connection with any of them turned his infatuation into pure hatred. And this is how he wanted to make them pay. And the ironic part is that this was all so avoidable, as these plans were heavily implied on his website, which had been publicly available online for roughly an entire year, yet no one cared enough about him to ever look.
Damn.
It is easy for me to hide from my emotions for one more day.
Knowing what we know now, George's channel is highly disturbing, as it shows us a glimpse into a mind on the verge of completely snapping, and a last gasp attempt at achieving normalcy by a person who would go on to become a monster when he didn't get what he wanted.
Just everything I need. Well, that about sums it up.
Hi guys, I
crazy
am with
shit.
Lewis. Just having a little drink.
Oh my god, bro. This place.
Mark Williams always dreamed of being a YouTuber.
Oh
He
shit.
had grown up watching parkour content on the site, becoming attached to both its many talented creators and the hobby itself. eventually becoming so inspired by it that he launched his own channel in 2019, at the age of just 15, with Mark hoping that someday this channel would make that dream of his come true. The page went by many names over the years, but eventually Mark would settle on the moniker Displace, and depending on who you ask, his videos were either extremely impressive or extremely irresponsible. They showed scenes of Mark high atop buildings, jumping rooftop to rooftop, climbing on massive—
Bro, I'm so scared of heights, like, I would not be able to do none of this.
abandoned cranes, and fleeing from security guards and the cops on more than a few occasions.
Police are on the way already now. Yeah, they'll catch me then, won't they?
Often seen with him was his younger brother, who he had grown incredibly close with, which was due in part to the fact that Mark was somewhat of a loner and didn't have many friends in his own personal life. Though according to his mother, this wasn't necessarily by choice, as she explained that he did desperately want friendship, and he was incredibly caring, he just had a habit of making the wrong friends, describing Mark as trusting to a fault. Mark's longing for camaraderie became especially apparent not long after the launch of Displace, as his brother slowly began—
Did you miss my other comment about King Frostmer? Here, let me peep it. What the fuck is King Froster? You're a streamer. You need to read chat. Nigga, don't tell me what to do. God damn it. Don't tell me what to do. Fuck, bro. Nah, you going through it. Nah, you going through it. Nigga, what King Frostmer? What the hell? Oh, nah. Yo, Fit, you're seeing shit, bro. You're seeing shit, big bro. Oh, my God.
appearing less and less in his videos, forcing him to do these free runs by himself, which he implied was something he didn't enjoy nearly as much.
My brother, who was part of the channel, Ben, he's not now. I don't think he's coming back at all. He ditched me, leaving me by myself, and I've got a problem with talking to myself as well.
This, coupled with the fact that he was dealing with the tribulations of growing up, led to his uploads on the channel becoming more and more sporadic, as he would often go dark for a few months, only to return with the promise of more consistent uploads.
Alright guys, don't know if you can see me or not, but I promise you, Displace.
Bitch, don't kill my vibe. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. Bro, it's not even up here. Fuck, bro. It ain't even up here, bro.
He's coming back.
You never typed it.
That often never came. It was clear that
and if you did type it, it probably got blocked. Because you probably said some dumb shit.
Longed to be a YouTuber. He just needed some sort of a spark. And sure
hell nah.
enough, at the end of 2020, he would find one right in his own comment section. In a since-deleted video, Mark would receive a comment from a man named Lewis Ashdown, who explained that he was a big fan of Mark's content and that he would love to join him in an upcoming video, as they both just so happened to live in Uckfield. It was exactly what Mark had been needing, a friend. And not only a friend, but a friend he could make videos with. And so that's exactly what he would do.
Hi guys, I'm back here with Lewis. And we're going to do the water treatment facility in Uckfield on the industrial estate. See you in a sec, guys.
Nah, bro, Fit going crazy. What the fuck is going on?
From their first meeting on, Lewis became a core part of the Displaced channel, leading to the two growing closer by the day, with Mark speaking about this bond on a live stream in March of 2021.
If you're going exploring at an abandoned pub, yeah, keep your mate with you, make sure he's someone you can trust, you know, and be careful is all I can say.
Facts.
Because in the video where me and Lewis climbed the college, you know, I was constantly looking out for him because he did get dangerously close to some of the edges, but you know, that's what life's about, isn't it?
But despite finding his new parkour partner, Mark still had other issues getting in the way of his uploads, as he was now 18 years old and was facing the reality of having to get a job, forcing him to put his channel on the back burner. Mark discussed this struggle and the many others he was
what niggas are most scared of, bro.
Facing at the time in that same March livestream.
Nah, I get his pain.
About Displace's future sounding less than optimistic.
I've been doing some talking with Lewis, seeming like he wants to get back into climbing and stuff. I haven't actually done it since Christmas, and I've got a bad back. It's been getting worse and worse lately. Don't know why. I need to go to the hospital and have myself checked out. I am not sure where my channel is going to go. I don't know if I'm going to keep doing these videos. I don't know if I'm going to be doing different videos or whether I'm going to stop completely.
But unlike other times when he had gotten down on his channel, this time he wasn't alone, and his friend Lewis was there to have his back as he pushed Mark to continue his work, even showing up in the comments of this livestream under the name Moral Unknown, where he went as far as to offer up a potential location that
Open your closet, JK. Oh my
they could
god.
film their
bro.
next video in order to get Mark re-inspired. We'll do Buxted Hotel first video back? And sure enough, just days later, the two would arrive at Buxted Hotel to begin filming yet another video.
Hi guys,
Hell no. Did they get murked?
I am with Lewis. Just having a little drink.
Oh yeah, that's
This
bad.
would be their last on the Displaced channel, as not even 2 months after it was uploaded, both Mark Williams and Lewis Ashdown would vanish without a trace.
Bro, what? 2021?
It was the waning hours of Saturday, May 29th, 2021. Mark met Lewis at the Maresfield Recreation Ground to have a few drinks and discuss their next potential video. Though once there, it was the drinks that took priority, and very quickly Mark had become intoxicated, leading to him calling his house to tell his aunt, who he had been living with, that he would be heading back now. On the call, his aunt could tell that he was drunk, but Lewis chimed in to assure her not to worry, telling her, "I'll get him home safe," which made his aunt feel slightly better. After all, it was only a short few-minute walk back to the house anyway. Instead,
no.
12 hours would pass, and Mark still hadn't made it back, while Lewis himself also failed to arrive home. At some point during their short walk back, both boys
Lewis murked him, bro. It's over.
had disappeared. They were reported as missing the very next morning, and the area they were last in was combed thoroughly, though very little was uncovered. Around them had been large pockets of forest and murky bodies of water, leading to some questioning if perhaps the boys had gotten lost, or even had fallen into the water. Though regardless of the theories, as a full 24 hours passed, many began to fear the worst, until something strange happened. Reports began pouring in from witnesses claiming to have seen Lewis. Some thought they saw him leaving a local pub the morning after he supposedly had gone missing, while
no.
others had seen him at a local movie theater, seemingly completely unaware that the whole town was looking for him. These sightings introduced the possibility that the boys were perhaps runaways, causing several pleas to be made throughout the press, begging them to come back home. But it would be the police who would find Lewis first, tracking him down at his friend named Liam Hansen's house.
So
There,
fucked.
the cops fired off a barrage of questions, as they not only tried to get answers as to where the boys had been, but more importantly now, they needed to know where Mark was. Throughout all the sightings, it was only ever Lewis that had been spotted, and even now, after searching this friend's home, Mark wasn't there either. So where had Mark Williams gone? Well, Lewis himself offered very little, outright refusing to speak on the boys' whereabouts. But his friend Liam wasn't so quiet, as when he was questioned separately, he claimed to know exactly what had happened on the night of May 29th, 2021, the day in which both boys had disappeared. And he knew because Lewis had told him. According to the boy, the night that Lewis and Mark had met at the park, Lewis poured a cocktail for his friend, and then another, each one stronger than the last, causing Mark to become
Yeah, it's like more like suspenseful, like
drunk almost immediately. Realizing he was drinking too much, Mark told Lewis that he had enough, but Lewis persisted, outright demanding that he keep drinking, leading to Mark begging Lewis to let him stop.
yeah, I'm like scared as hell right now.
At one point, Mark's pleas finally caused Lewis to back off, as the boy instead agreed to make him a non-alcoholic drink, only for him to fill the cup with even more liquor when Mark wasn't looking. By 11:30, Mark could barely stand, prompting him to make that phone call to his aunt, letting her know that he would be back soon. Meanwhile, Lewis had been so preoccupied with getting his friend drunk that he was still fairly sober at this point, and in his sober state, he promised Mark's aunt that he would get him home safe. Seconds after that phone call ended, Mark hunched over to vomit, which is precisely when Lewis pulled a large kitchen knife from his pocket and plunged it directly into Mark's back.
Oh my god, bro.
Mark stumbled and asked Lewis to call him.
Bro, this is why, like, even like the people that you think are your friends, bro, like, damn. It was like he was meant to have no friends, bro. And it's maybe that was like God or like the universe trying to protect him from this shit not happening. But his dumbass fucking, for some reason, the loneliness got him, bro. And he's like, fuck it, I'm gonna make a friend. This is torture. Listen to a white man mumble stupid shit about alcoholics and pedos.
An ambulance, being unable to comprehend what had just happened.
Fit, can you not like shut up and just enjoy some shit? Like why like you sounded like you sound like a pussy right now. Sound like a pussy.
To which Lewis,
this is why bitches be charging you $200 cuz you won't shut up and listen. You know girls like when you listen.
Responded by laughing before doing it again and again.
So shut up and get gentrified by this white man.
And again. This is what Lewis had told
What is this stream, bro?
Liam in the days after.
Yo. Is this what we're doing, Fit?
The alleged attack.
Fit, is this what we're doing? Is this what we're doing? Is this what we're doing? Okay, bet. I bet. If this is what you want to do. If this is what you want to do. What, Lamau? You fucking bitches with me now? Nigga, what are you talking about? Shout out. Is this what we're talking about? Is this what we're talking? Is this the person talking to me right now? Is this the person talking to me right now?
Crazy baby.
Is the person who uploaded this shit talking to me right now?
Listen to your babies.
Wait, hold up. Alright! Look at me! Shut your ass up, Fit. You're gonna shut up and listen to this like a good boy.
But as Liam recounted the story to the police,
okay? Be a good boy and shut up.
He made it clear that this wasn't just a tall tale, as he had actually seen it for himself. When Lewis had told him the story, he pulled out his phone and put it up to Liam's face, revealing that he had filmed the entire ordeal. And sure enough, when police searched Lewis's devices,
and then this dude
would find that footage.
He went the extra mile and filmed this shit. He filmed this shit.
Though it was far worse than they ever could have imagined. On Lewis Ashdown's cell phone were 7 total videos depicting the attack, with the footage spanning nearly an hour in total, during which Mark had been stabbed 107
Oh my god. Oh my god. 107 times. Holy shit.
On top of having a number of other sadistic things done to him. And all the while, it was said that Lewis was giggling.
It's like 10 more minutes. 10 more minutes.
When asked about what he had seen in those recordings, Liam provided further detail on just how awful the attack was, recounting that he ripped Mark's eyes out. Proper psychotic stuff.
He ripped his fucking eyes out.
Going into shock. I was shocked how he came out with it. I wanted to run and tell someone. This was clearly not a normal crime. It displayed a level of evil and hatred that goes past human comprehension, and due to its brutality, police assumed that surely something must have happened between these two to breed so much hatred inside of Lewis. But according to Lewis, this wasn't actually the case. Instead, he stated that he had simply found Mark to be annoying, and that he had been wanting to kill him for some time because of—
Bro, why would you hang out with someone like this? Is why I don't get like these type of murderers, right? Like there's different like genres of murderers. Like this dude, why didn't he just leave him alone if he thought he was annoying? You know, he thought he was so annoying that he should take him out of this earth. Like, come on, bro. Like, just let him be.
Of this, and had just been waiting for the right moment. Plus, he always wanted to know what it was like to kill someone. And that was it. That was his entire motive. Lewis Ashdown would be arrested the day he was found and later sentenced to life in prison, with parole eligibility in 25 years.
At least he got life.
While Mark's body was found dumped in a nearby body of water, and eventually given a proper burial.
Hi guys, I'm back here with Lewis, and we're going to do the water treatment facility.
With this context, Mark's channel is utterly devastating. All he wanted was a friend to film videos with. But sure enough, as his mother had
yeah, bro, that's so fucked up. Oh my god.
Warned, he was trusting to a fault.
For the betrayal of friendship.
If you're going exploring at an abandoned pub, yeah, keep your mate with you. Make sure he's someone you can trust, you know, and be careful.
Which brings us to a disturbing revelation. Just months before he would kill Mark, Lewis was the one that encouraged him to get back out there and film with him, and based on his testimony that he had been wanting to kill Mark for a long time, it makes it very clear that he was doing this not to be a good friend, but to get Mark alone in an isolated spot, so that he could carry out his plan. And adding more weight to this theory, when they visited the Buxted Hotel, which Lewis himself had suggested during the livestream, Mark was uncharacteristically drunk.
Hi guys, I am with Lewis. Having a little drink. Okay, so we'll smash this after we smash these.
Which was never really part of his channel before that upload. And Lewis,
yeah, bro, this dude definitely forced him to,
was uncharacteristically nervous.
We're going to do a couple more bangers. Can't tell you what they are in case anyone's watching that shouldn't be watching. Who's watching? Well, no, I mean watching the videos. Because yeah, I know that the police do watch my channel sometimes.
Paranoid even of being caught by the cops, despite being totally unfazed in previous videos, where in some he was literally being chased by security guards. And coincidentally, by the end of this video, we get an indication as to why Lewis was so nervous. Because he had been carrying a knife. All this leads me to believe that that night, Lewis pushed Mark to film a video in an abandoned location, then got him drunk, and was going to carry through with the murder, before eventually backing out for unknown reasons. And all the while, Mark was completely unaware, never once suspecting that the man he had been filming with had secretly been plotting to kill him.
So I need to try to rest. Alright, bro. Good night.
And one day would actually go through with it.
Okay, I'll wrap it up now then, guys.
Oh shit.
Yep, I'll see ya.
I'm gonna try and stay on this side and go across. Well, this should be quite amusing. Enjoy!
Joshua Brown.
Joshua Brown started his YouTube channel back in 2010, a time when many individuals, including
You can ride motorcycles in the water?
Himself, used the site to upload
what the hell?
Random videos offering momentary glimpses into their lives. Joshua was in his mid-30s at the time and had recently finished serving in the Navy, before eventually settling down in Canton, Ohio, where he focused on his many passions. He loved driving, he loved technology, and he loved a little bit of danger. And soon he became infatuated with a product that was essentially the sum of all three.
Tesla?
For Joshua, these electric vehicles were a technological marvel and the future of the automotive industry. And
he wasn't wrong.
One day having one, with that dream eventually coming true in 2015 when he would purchase his very own Tesla Model S.
Nice.
It would eventually become his life and his YouTube channel's primary focus. He began uploading videos of his new car immediately, but rather than these focusing on the vehicle itself, it was its most controversial feature that interested him the most: autopilot. The feature had become available.
Yeah, bro, that shit's scary as fuck. Not gonna lie, autopilot, it always been my dream to like put on autopilot, bro. Like imagine all the possibilities.
Available for Tesla drivers in October of 2015, which is exactly when Joshua purchased his car and began uploading these videos showcasing its possibilities.
Yeah, he know what I'm talking about.
It takes all the stress out of it. Get to your destination slightly slower, but...
Yeah, bro. I would not test. I heard someone say this once, and they were like, never trust the first iteration of new tech, bro. Because that shit always goes wrong, and you don't want to be a test dummy. Always go for the second iteration. After the research was done, and the test subjects already ran through that shit.
Hey, at least now you don't have to worry about anything. It's just let it go.
He wanted to essentially be a pioneer, providing an overview of what self-driving was really all about, breaking down the specifics and showcasing a variety of unique situations that you might find yourself in if you were to use this driving mode yourself.
This section in here is going to be very, very difficult for the car to handle. We're filming this just so that you can see scenarios where the car does not do well, so that you've got something to judge off of when you're driving on your own.
And he tried to make a point of doing so safely, as he never used the camera behind the wheel, and always had someone helping him to avoid any accidents. But despite his focus on safety, it was clear that he was pushing the capabilities of this brand new technology, as at this point it was still in its infancy, with one of the more glaring red flags being the placement of his hands.
Here we are, stop and go traffic on 271, and geez, car's doing it all itself.
When Joshua was shown driving, he hardly ever had his hands on the wheel, as he said he wanted to get the true experience of self-driving. This was something that Tesla had actually adamantly advised against, and even had visual and audible warnings if it detected that your hands were off the steering wheel. But Joshua seemed to find a workaround, as he instead used his legs to avoid tripping the sensor, while keeping his hands close by, ready to grab the wheel in case of an emergency.
How I actually do it is so that it is really actually hands-free, is I keep my knees up, because the tack works pretty good, but I can still get my foot down to a brake, and just keep it like this, because you can react so quickly.
It was clear that Joshua truly believed that this car that was driving him was safe, and this belief was only strengthened on April 5th of 2016.
Bro is geeking.
That day, Joshua had been driving his car on the interstate when a large truck suddenly merged into his lane, with its driver not even seeing his car. And before Joshua could even react, the autopilot kicked in and veered out of the way, avoiding what would have been a certain collision. Amazed by the event, Joshua would upload dashcam footage of the close call to his YouTube channel, where he praised the vehicle's response. "Tessie did great. Excellent job, Elon." This video would immediately go viral, exploding to over 4 million views between the two versions that Joshua had posted. But while the response to this video was overwhelming, especially for a channel that was accustomed to getting just a few hundred views, there was one response in particular that impacted Joshua the most. As Tesla's owner, Elon Musk, would repost the video on Twitter.
Yo!
Stunned by the tweet, Joshua would later state,
"No way.
For something to catch Elon Musk's eye, I can die and go to heaven now."
Yo! In no way he was dick sucking Elon so much that he was okay with dying.
He had no way of knowing
that's the next level glazing, bro. Oh my god, nah, that's bad. That's bad.
But this would not be the last time that Elon Musk would tweet about him, though his next feature would be under much different circumstances.
Oh hell nah. Our condolences for the tragic loss. We learned yesterday evening is opening a preliminary evaluation with the performance of autopilot during a recent fatal crash that occurred in a Model S. Oh my god,
it happened just 1 month after Joshua Brown's video had gone viral. He was driving on Highway 27 on a clear sunny day at approximately 4 p.m. With open road ahead, Joshua turned on his trusted autopilot, and it stayed in autopilot mode for over half an hour. As at this point, his trust in the car was higher than ever, causing Joshua to seemingly lose
mine would be too, bro. I can't even blame him for that.
Focus on the road, as he was quickly coming up on an intersection.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Don't let me get a hold of one of these bitches unless like the autopilot is like excellent, cause I'm gonna fall asleep behind that bitch. I'm not gonna lie.
Where a massive 18-wheeler had been turning left, blocking Joshua's entire lane. Joshua was seemingly so unfocused that he didn't even notice it. Even stranger, the car itself didn't detect this either, despite the entire trailer being horizontal in their lane. This was due to its pure white body, as the sun was shining so brightly against it that, for whatever reason, it became invisible to the self-driving AI. And with neither Joshua nor the car registering the danger that they were in, the vehicle would strike the trailer, going 74 miles per hour.
Oh yeah, that's raps.
There were no attempts by Joshua to even move the steering wheel, and the brakes hadn't so much as been tapped. The collision happened at full speed, and it happened so fast that the car drove straight through underneath, shearing the entire top of the vehicle, and continuing driving full speed down the road, before it would eventually crash to a halt. When the driver of the truck rushed over to see the damage,
his head
Joshua Brown was already dead, and the truck driver could hear nothing but the sound of Harry Potter.
What?
You can own it on DVD and video. The adventure is bigger. The magic is stronger. Harry Potter.
Discovered in Joshua Brown's car was a DVD player, which many believe Joshua had used to watch Harry Potter while on that drive, thus explaining why he never reacted to the impending collision.
Bro.
Now this is something that has been disputed by his family, and ultimately it doesn't seem to have been fully proven or disproven. But in the end, the fault of the accident was placed mainly on the driver.
Bro, why would they even say that? Like, what's the point of saying that shit?
Of the truck, who had made that left turn, and Joshua Brown, who had failed to pay attention to the road, as it was revealed that during his 37-minute drive, he only had his hands on the wheel for just 25 total seconds. Joshua Brown always wanted to be part of the innovation of Tesla's autopilot, and in doing so, he wrote himself into the history books as being the first person to ever perish in a self-driving accident. And while this is no doubt a tragedy, his death has led to numerous safety improvements and a better understanding of the self-driving technology that he had given his life to study.
Damn, Joshua. Bro, that's tragic as fuck. That's tragic as fuck. That's like being the first person to get a Nintendo Switch and then it exploding it in your hands. That's tragic. Alright, W video guys, I'm gonna go pee real quick. I'll be back. Bless you. Bless you. Alright, I'm back, chat. Holy shit, that was a fast pace. Alright, bro. Oh, damn, bro. I'm low-key concerned. Like, is it bad that I'm concerned for Max? Because Max hasn't streamed in 2 days.
He's human,
bro. It's just concerning. Like, is he good? Like, I just want to know.
No way.
Like, I need to hear a sign.
I mean, she got a kid.
Fuck is this?
Vanessa Hudgens. Oh, bro, she was on my flight, and she has a kid now.
What's she looking?
I don't know. She was like incognito. She had like the hat.
Right.
Damn, bro. Yo, do y'all think if I stream on Twitch, like I'll get instantly banned? Probably. And it's like I don't even want to risk it. Like I'm scared to risk it. And then getting my suspension even fucking for longer, bro. Oh my god, that'd be terrible. But it's like I don't even know when the fuck. When am I gonna get my account back? How to invest? Let's see how to invest in this in Destined Rivals.
How do you invest into Destined Rivals? A question a lot of people have, but nobody has the true answer. Today I'm gonna hopefully give you guys some insight of what you should do by telling you my plan with Destined Rivals. So let's go ahead and get into it. Now first, I recently did...
Bro, I deadass thought his room was my room.
Invest into Destined Rivals finally. Wasn't able to get any of the pre-orders that happened on the Pokemon Center, and I didn't really feel like ordering anything at the pre-order prices because I knew they would maybe drop off a little bit, especially early on. And since release, I was hoping that they would maybe drop to like $230. Has not done that, and I'm going to explain why this set hasn't done that and why it's a little bit different than others. So Destined Rivals has proved to be one of the best.
It's because it's the most hyped up set, bro. Like Pokemon is still like so hyped up right now. Like it's actually crazy, which is actually insane because Gabe actually has like some pretty expensive sets. I'm not gonna lie, like he should definitely keep those. He should keep them. He should keep them, bro. If he keeps them for like 5 more years, they're gonna be worth paying. Good investment. Oh shit, I'm trying to press play.
Sets, if not number one. A lot of people are calling it number one. Might be too early to call it that, but I'm still gonna say it's at least top 2 already. And I think the cards inside prove that. The design of the box proves that. Literally everything about the set proves that it's gonna be a top set of the Scarlet and Violet era at least.
Facts.
And that's why the price has not changed as much as people thought.
It's a good ass set, bro. Like, here, let's peep it. Like, I want it so bad. If I see some wherever, bro, I'm copping. I'm copping some ETBs. I'm copping some boosters. I'll cop the booster box. I don't care, bro. Cause look at this shit. Oh my god. How valuable? If Team Rocket knew how valuable their own cards, they'd try to steal them. Facts. Okay, wait. Where's the market? This isn't the right shit. This is not the right shit. Where's it at? Pokemon TCG. This one? Price charting? Here. Right here. They gotta be at a good price. Ah, damn it. So, no. Popularity, no. High to low. So, Team Rocket's Mewtwo EX, grade 10, 2 grand. Oh my god. Ungraded goes for 400 bucks. That's crazy shit. Wait, has any even been sold? Has any been sold? Just ungraded. 7 sales per day. 416 bucks. Grade 9, 5. Oh, yeah. PSA 10, 2K. Oh my god. This is a beautiful card, though. I ain't gonna cap. What's up? What's the next one? Cynthia's Garchomp? Ooh, Cynthia's Garchomp. That sounds like a good one, too. Damn, which one would y'all want of the top 3? Ethan's Ho-Ho? Damn, this one's beautiful too. Damn, I don't know which one though. I think you gotta go for the Mewtwo. Like the art could have been better, but from these 3, it's definitely the best. It's definitely the best. Team Rocket's Moltres. Hold on, let's peep the top ones. Look, bro, and this the price is going down, but they're pretty, like, a lot of these are pretty expensive. Like even the Cynthia's Garchomp, like PSA 10, 1000, ungraded 200. That's solid as hell. That's very solid, very solid. Ethan's Ho-Ho 200. Half booster box. Needle King, Team Rocket Needle King. Team Rocket's Mewtwo, the gold one, 80 bucks. PSA 10, 400. This is a solid ass set. Okay, yeah. Hold on. Oh, I'm just itching my back. Here, I'll turn the brightness down. You can like barely see you. Yeah, bro. This is a very good set, bro. I need this. I need a booster of this. A booster or an ETB. I just want to open up some packs. But maybe I don't even open up the packs. Maybe I just buy the packs. Maybe I should become one of those. Like someone just who sits on like the packs. That's smarter. That's smarter. Cause then getting the actual cards, like that's smart too. But low key holding the packs, smarter.
What? And this is different.
But do I have that self-control? That's the other question.
Different than what I was just saying a week ago. I remember saying that I was just gonna wait and see if the booster box prices drop at release, because that's what we saw happen with Journey Together, and we even saw it happen with Prismatic Elite Trainer boxes at release. So
Bro, I don't know what the hate is with Journeys Together. Like I like Journeys Together, I'm not gonna lie. And I seen that they've been sitting at some places, but if I find some Journeys Together, like I'm a cop. Hold on, let me peep the Journeys Together prices. Journeys Together. Bro, I enjoy that set, bro. But I guess a lot of people don't like him because it's a very accessible set, but I think it's a fun set. Best match, best selling, high to low. Let's see, what the fuck? Oh, for 10 of these? For 10 ETB, 600 bucks? It's okay, not bad. Lily's Clefairy is pool number 1. Yeah. That's the most expensive. The Clefairy. Salamence 2. I really want this card. I really want this one. This is number 2. Right. It goes this and then this. I want Enzorark. And Lono's this one too. This one's cool. I see, I like these, bro. Like, I don't understand the hate. Even like this one's cool. The gold ones. It doesn't make sense to me how the gold ones are worse or are worth less. Oh, bro. Also, oh my god. Wait, hold on. Let me check Brawl Stars real quick. Cause I think I might be wrong. But I think the what's her name? Kaze? Oh no, Kaze is gonna be available in 1 hour. So expect maybe a Brawl Stars video. Oh shit! I could low-key do Brawl Stars right now. I might do that. I might do that in a bit. Well, let's
I thought Destined Rivals would definitely drop a little bit, and we are only
Bro, these are the type of videos I'd be watching like on my free time.
like less than a week from release, so it's still very possible these go down, but I don't ever see these going down to like $200 a box because everything else in Scarlet and Violet is above $200 a box. This is not getting lower than any of them, no matter how much they print, because it's a better set than all those other boxes.
Facts.
Maybe it was just kind of blind hope and the fact that I wasn't able to get any that I was hoping it would drop. At this point, I don't think it's going to drop if it hasn't already. It did go down to like $250. Maybe you could find some boxes. I did see some people on eBay with like 1 or 2 listed in the 240s at one point, but now we're pretty much getting up to 260 again. And
bro, I'm gonna have to peep marketplace. I'm gonna peep right now.
I don't think we're gonna drop a lot from here. So I didn't buy a ton of Destined Rivals. I only picked up a few boxes. If I had the capital, like if I had the money sitting around, and I do have some, but I don't want to throw it all on some boxes that are well above MSRP. I'm not that big of a risk taker. I do think it's a great set, but personally, I'm not taking the risk. I'm just gonna have a normal amount for myself, and that'll be good for me. So if I had the capital, I would 100% buy a lot more that I was,
my bad.
safe to invest in. But for now, I'm happy getting a case or so of this set. So that's all I ordered. But if you guys follow my channel, you know I don't have a ton of anything. I kind of, mix and dabble into everything. Get a couple boxes of this. If it's a set I really like, I'll get a few more boxes like Prismatic.
Bro, why am I Bro, I just found a box for $225.
A lot of Prismatic, Surging. I have a lot more Surging than I have most other sets. And then Paradox is kind of the underdog set.
ETBs, what are ETBs listed at? Because I'm seeing... Yo, why am I seeing some for 200? Why am I seeing some for 200 and then some for 80? Wait, did y'all hear that shit? Did y'all hear that cat? Or am I tripping?
Because I really believe in that set. But anyways, back to Destined Rivals, $260 per box. Honestly, the more I think about it, the more I think this is a pretty good price for this box. When you compare it comparatively to all the other Scarlet and Violet.
Is this what we're doing now? Like this is a good price for this box? Oh my god, and the fucking Nintendo Switch 2 unboxing. We low-key had to watch that. I ain't gonna lie. Hold on, let me peep the Destined Rebel prices again. Because I gotta see how my my local market is doing comparatively. Oh my, you're scaring me. Wait, why? Wait, hold on, let me call my girlfriend. She's scaring me now. Wait, why am I scaring you?
You said the cat. Do you hear that?
Oh, you're watching the stream?
Yeah, like I'm downstairs on my stuff.
Well, did you hear that though?
No.
Bro, I heard like a cat. It was weird. Be careful, okay? Be careful, like.
Because the video think they're gonna get me first.
Nah. They won't. They probably won't, probably. Huh?
Nothing.
Yo, did you hear that?
No, stop, Christian.
Okay.
Was that, were you joking?
I don't want to scare you, but no.
What was that?
It was like something cut through the line. And it sounded like something. But I might just be tripping.
Christian, stop.
Bro. Okay, yeah.
No more scary video.
Huh? Watch a scary video?
I said no more scary videos. You're bringing things to the house.
Okay, yeah, no more. Oh, wait. Hold up. I gotta watch Holy video. Okay?
Alright.
Oh my god, bro. Tell me why I said I'm gonna watch a Holy video and I clicked the tab where Fit is fucking naked. Hold up. Wait, hold up. I gotta put St. Rocco Church video. Alright. June 4th? Oh my god, this was today. Yo, they be using Prism Live. I didn't know this. Wait, where this church start?
Los pecados y nos lleva la vida eterna. Amén. Señor,
Amen.
ten piedad.
Señor, ten piedad.
Cristo, ten piedad.
Cristo, ten piedad.
Señor, ten piedad.
Señor, ten piedad.
Oremos.
No, I gotta subscribe. Okay. Alright, we good now. Damn, so... huh? Yeah, we're good now. Yo, why is the Pokemon Center ETB worth 190, but the normal one is worth 90? That shit don't make no sense. I don't know either. But alright. Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
Alright, bye.
Okay, bye.
Yeah, bro, this shit is not making sense. Oh, okay, yes. Alright, this makes sense. Yes. Okay. So average price for the normal ETB is 90. This is what I'm seeing, 90, right? 90 is normal price. Or around, that's like average price, I guess. And then, yeah, I ain't buying, there's no point of buying this, right? This is the same number. It's the same number of packs. Booster box, ETB, ungraded. Seems like booster box price is slightly going down. Same with ETB box, but not by a lot. You usually see it go down by a lot more. 90, so 94. Wait, so what is retail price for these? It has to be like probably like around 60. Is it more, less? I don't know.
Sets. Every other box of Scarlet Violet is above $200 now. If Scarlet Violet Base, Obsidian Flames, Stellar Crown, and Journey Together can be $200 to $230, this is a good price for Destiny Rivals, because Destiny Rivals is by far a tier, multiple tiers above those sets. Those are the bottom of the barrel Scarlet Violet sets. Sure, they've been out for a while, but they're also very much in circulation still, and they're still.
Bro, I can't wait till the black. What's it called? White Bolt Black Fire or some shit.
Above $200 a box, and some of them reaching like $220, $230.
Because that was like I was into Pokemon ever since I was like a little kid, but Black and White, that's when I got into Pokemon again.
Destiny Rivals, way better of a set. 260 sounds pretty good comparatively. Like if that's kind of how I'm thinking about it here. Even if they print a lot of this, and they're definitely printing more of this than most of those other sets that I've mentioned, I still think it's a great buy because of what's inside of it. I mean, the price guide here on TCG Player, you have Mewtwo EX, the Chase. This is what really had me questioning before release. It was depending on how these cards kind of did at release, and I know prices are always a bit high and inflated right at release, so these will definitely drop a little bit, but still I wanted to see how these did because
that's solid, bro. Look at the top, well, 1 2 3 4 look at the top 7. That's good prices, like barely under 100. The last two, they're gonna drop like a little bit more, but that's so good pricing.
The Mewtwo Chase is not something that's like guaranteed to make a set good. And Crown Zenith throws a Mewtwo card that only just like January of this year started getting traction and got to like $100. Now I think it's down to like $80. Before that, it was like a $20 card with Mewtwo and Charizard on it. If a card like that wasn't going crazy before that, and then you also had the Pokemon Go Mewtwo Chase that is like $40 still, it doesn't give me a lot of hope for this set. But right now, doing pretty good. $360. I think I have it pulled up here. It started out pretty high, and then it went down to like 300, but now still sitting at 360, and not a ton of listings. This will definitely go down as more listings get on this and more product gets out.
Damn, are these sold comps? 298.
People pull it, but still a pretty good starting point. And then on top of the Mewtwo, you have the depth. We've talked about the depth a lot, and Garchomp, great Garchomp card, probably the best one of the Scarlet and Violet era so far. The only
that's cool.
SIR Garchomp has is Paradox Rift. It's a very mid artwork in that one. Ho-Oh, I wasn't sure how Ho-Oh would perform.
Ho-Oh's cool.
It's $150. I could see this dropping like
Then being Ethan's Ho-Oh, even better.
to $100, if not less. Kind of how some of the Journey Together cards dropped. Moltres, I'm surprised is actually below Ho-Oh. I think this card is sick. The Moltres is
Cooler than Ho-Oh.
absolutely.
I think it's just the fact that it's Team Rockets, you know. It's not like a special characters.
Stunning, and it could pass. I mean, we are still very, very close to release. And then here, there's some like staff cards.
What?
I'm not paying too much attention to these at the moment, and I'm just going to the cards that are actually in the set here. Team Rockets Nidoking, $90 card, listed medium price $122. This will definitely drop, but still, kind of impressed how Nidoking's doing.
That's a cool card.
And Crobat is also doing.
Ooh, that's a crazy card.
I still think cards like this are kind of overpriced for the set, and we kind of saw it in Surging reset a little bit months down the road. Surging came out. It took a long time, but like Hydreigon was like a $100 card at release, and for a long time it stayed there, but now it's like $50. That's a big
What was that?
example that I have there. Executor was not 100, but it was like 80 something, 90 something. Stayed there for a while, down to like 40 something now. Those are some SIRs in that set that I thought were kind of outperforming themselves, and they did kind of correct as more Surgeon got out. So these are definitely probably going to be a little bit cheaper way down the road. Misty Psyduck, the biggest illustration here, rare here.
That's cool.
And I think this is a great card. I hope to get my hands on
Yeah,
this
that's a cool
for a
card.
decent price at some point. Where's the Lapras?
Oh
one
my
there? It
god,
is
bro.
at
Even that
33.
Mew too.
I don't expect any
There's
of
a
these
lot of cool
illustrations
cards
to
in this set.
absolutely take over. It was mainly these top special illustrations and how they performed. And I think they've performed well. I think they're respectable with how they're performing. And real quick, we'll take a look at these. But $90 for an ETB, not a horrible price, I guess. When you think of it as like the best set, it's not horrible. It's just unfortunate that it's $90 now, when it would definitely be $90. Give it some time, but it's just at
Facts.
release that is really kind of throwing people off with some of the prices. Booster bundles, I pulled them up, but they don't really care for those. And the Pokemon Center boxes, there are a few more listings. It's looking like 180. That's not horrible, I guess. It's still hard to tell when a set is first coming out. But as far as how to invest in this, I think the set is very much a buy at the moment. Even at this price, I mean, sure, you could wait. If you want to wait and you really want to get the best price possible, you could, because it's brand new. But this is not dropping to like $220. If it does, I'll take my words back, get on my knees and apologize to everyone. If this drops below $220, then I legit have no clue what the market is doing, because then it's as low as like Stellar Crown and all those other sets when it is not that bad of a set. Stellar Crown is a Bulbasaur illustration rare as the
Yeah, bro. I need to get my hands on this shit. I need to get my hands on this shit. You know, if I find it, I'm pulling the trigger. That's happened. Yo, I've been watching so many videos. Not so many, but I've been watching some videos on some what do you call it? On Beyblades. Cause I was thinking of buying some, so I was trying to see what. Ooh. Exploring jams through the weird ringtone scam company. Bro, I remember when ringtones were such like a crazy thing. Like, I remember watching MTV and then always hearing the same fucking, like, you are my sunshine. What the fuck is this? Opening 10 Black Catcher? Oh my god. I maxed out Kaze and she feels like, I can't wait to get Kaze. Bro, and I always get videos, always get fucking clips of, Canel's, this video, bro. Specifically this video. Here, let's see what the rest of the streaming world is doing. Guys, I can't use Twitter unless I wake up on time tomorrow, and I haven't been waking up on time, so I can't use Twitter.
That's the brand new camo face flavor.
Oh, okay.
Where could you get?
I've been using it on accident, you know, but I try not to use it.
And if you're unsure, go to fourloco.com.
Is that beer?
It's a Four Loco, Selena.
No, you don't know what a Four Loco.
No.
Why keep calling you Selena?
Yeah, I don't know. I keep ever correcting me. I keep calling Celine.
So there's no A.
No.
I don't know what you're talking about. Disney Channel earlier.
Thank you.
Yeah, I got you.
Happy birthday.
Appreciate that. All right, we'll see y'all on the game. Betty.
Me too?
Yeah, like you're not what?
Oh my god, bro. Damn, so this shit dry. It's hot as fuck upstairs. Oh, I thought this was the new episode. Hold up. Not the new episode, the new, He got killed? The death of Satoshi, the complete Real Madrid story in Blue Lock? What? Yo, we should low-key watch Blue Lock, bro. I kind of want to watch Blue Lock. Baruto failed. Oh my god, I already forgot what happened in the last episode. I mean, the last chapter. That chapter was good. Should we low-key watch Blue Lock? Fuck it. Fuck it, let's watch Blue Lock. If you guys are on YouTube, this is my first time doing this. But YouTube, you know, YouTube be like really restrictive with their like copyright stuff, and it, like they don't let me show like certain stuff. So if you guys want to watch this with me, you gotta come over to Kick. Strellium on Kick, spelled same way on Kick that it is on YouTube. We're gonna watch one episode of Blue Lock, or maybe two, but we're gonna watch some Blue Lock, and yeah. I've really been into soccer lately. Like, I want to get back into soccer. I don't know, because maybe it's the World Cup fever that's like coming up, and then the fact that it's going to be in the US, it's going to be hype. So if you guys are watching on YouTube, come and watch on Kick. I'm watching Blue Lock. So come over here. Love you guys. If you guys don't come, that's fine. You know, you can find it on Kick. You guys will have to find the VOD on Kick anyways, you know. So, alright guys, I'll see y'all. Bye YouTube family.